Alright boys, we are back with another video, and today we are on UTDX to cover all the units you're going to need before Universal Festival Part 2. If y'all enjoyed the content, please go like, sub, hype the points, whatever, all that good stuff. Comment down below for any questions or suggestions. You can join the Discord server in my bio. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, first unit I recommend getting is Gojo. I recommend getting Gojo heavily. Look at him. He's a boundless unit, so he is a little bit difficult to obtain. Here as relics. Don't mind the accessories. It's not good. You want some like glasses and put all his points into damage. Make sure you guys do that. Also, try to get ruler on him. That's his best trait. But if you can't get ruler on him, try to get like sacred. And the biggest thing about him is his passives. You can pause and look at these if you want to. I'm just gonna scroll, and then the big thing, domain expansion, flick time stop for 30 seconds, very nice. And then enemies with time stop take 150% damage. And here's the rest of his passives and stuff. Some more, and also the infinite purple. It's a very nice nuke ability. And if you don't know how to get him, he's over here behind the world train. You head back here to the sorcerer's air, and he's not too difficult to get. He's a 4% chance, and then all of his evo materials are also here. So make sure y'all go get Gojo. As I said before, Gojo is very nice for his utility and also his DPS. Alright, as I just said, his DPS is very nice, but I'm going to show you guys a little showcase, I guess. Wrong unit. Okay, sorry for the lag. Okay. And 1 second, there we go. These are his final stats. As I said, very nice DPS. Unfortunately he isn't a hybrid, but, see that 13k DPS, very nice. But look at this domain expansion ability. It kills off all the airs, even though he can't attack them. Next up, an infinite purple. Bang, see all those guys that he just killed off? Okay, for honorable mentions, I want to include Mihawk and Kaido. Mihawk because he is low tier overall meta, but high tier meta for hill units. And Kaido, he's just a fun unit. He's pretty cool. So yeah. Yeah, he's just a fun unit. Alright, so the next unit I recommend is Zoro Unrivaled. I recommend him highly because of his stupid high DPS. These are his two better relics. Put all your points into damage. And these wins, utility, and grounds. Here is passive, so if you want to just pause, you can just take a look at these. A novel of passives. And then this thing, reduces some by 50%. I like that. King of Heck, this little ability here. While active, a -9 haki, 50% damage, 100% crit damage. Stun this unit for 10 seconds. Disable Pyro Hunter if it falls below 10. So that's also not the best thing. But he's also a very easy unit to get. Right over here, you're just going to get him from this banner at a 0.05% chance. So not actually the worst thing in the world. And you want to get some shards, and you're going to evo him at the upgrades area. If you guys want a guide on how to get him fast, just let me know. Okay, so I'm going to do a little showcase real quick. Just show his stats. You can pause through if you want to see it. Here's another last look at his passives. You can pause through it, Okay. Just going to max him out real quick. And here are his final stats, at least for my build. He has 8.3k DPS. And he has a line AoE.
He isn't hybrid, which is pretty unfortunate, but and here's his hockey. And like, yo, he like actually like shreds the boss. Like he destroys. Like look at him, he's literally just eating the boss alive. All right, next up is Sinbad. I don't actually have him yet, but I'm gonna get him. He like slid back into the meta somehow. I have no idea how. But let me show you guys this really quick. Tier lists. Okay, let me just find it really quick. Should be this. Yep. Sinbad is now the 3rd best unit in the game. So, he's a great unit to get for his, damage, buffs, passives, etc. So make sure y'all get Sinbad. I need to get him myself, so, Okay, lastly, we have Luffy. I'm going to showcase all of his forms. First, I'm going to showcase his Joy Boy form, where he goes Gear 5. Here are the... Oh, wait. I'm going to show you the passives after I get him maxed out, but here are this for the upgrades, and here's my relic builds. Not the best build, but it's alright. Okay, upgrade. Just upgrade that, and then now the final Joy Boy upgrade. There we go. Here are his stats. As I said, his DPS is insane. It's in literally the 50s of thousands. So make sure y'all go get Luffy, because this is his Gear 5 form. It's best for utility. I'll show you guys the passives in a sec. This path doesn't matter. I'll show you the other form next. Here are his passives. Gear 5 is definitely best for utility. And you can just pause through as I scroll through the passives. Alright, so I'm going to show you his Bounce Man transformation. It is the top row for the path thingy, whatever. So don't sleep on him so far. This looks really bad and now 10 SPA. But just like wait for the last upgrade. The last upgrade is what makes him like crazy good. I'm talking like hundreds of thousands of DPS. Okay, let's just get this last money. And here's the charge ability, guys. Check this. Boom. Set him to 1 SPA. So most of y'all watching probably already know this, but like for some of those new players that don't even understand Luffy yet, this is just really sick, isn't it? So make sure y'all go get Luffy. But look at this DPS, bro. And I'll show you the passives. Look at this. Set custom SPA. I'm just gonna scroll here. You can pause through. Alright. Go. Okay, guys, I'm like telling you, he's full AoE. He deals stupid damage. Look at these stats. Look at these. Like, look at how his stats like go up and down, up and down, up and down. And he's full AoE as well, so make sure you guys go get Luffy. You don't have to watch this part, but I just want to say thank you for watching this video all the way through. Please drop a like if you enjoyed the content, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. I'm doing a face reveal June 4th, so make sure y'all go subscribe, and so you can see it. And as I said, you can comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions. Join the Discord server in my bio if you want to get into direct contact with me. But for now, peace.